Happy Thursday and welcome to yet another exciting episode of my.na Cars with me, your favorite passenger princess, Diana Master. This is a show where we bring you everything happening in the motoring industry, and by everything I mean absolutely everything. So today we're switching things up a little bit. We're doing things a little differently. Now you're probably wondering where I am. Well, we are at Ricky's Customs Car Show and we are checking out all the decked out cars. And when I tell you these cars are decked out, I mean it. So we are going to be walking around, taking a look at some of the custom-made cars, talking to Ricky himself and some of his designers, seeing how much work actually went into these cars and how long they took. But before we do that, we need to get into the motoring news right after this. Getting into our motoring news today, Volkswagen Golf 8.5 GTI to arrive in 2024 with more power. Yes, this is according to a report. The petrol-powered Volkswagen Golf GTI is currently living on borrowed time. Earlier this year, brand chief Thomas Schaefer confirmed that there won't be another combustion engine Golf, although by another he was referring to a new 9th generation model. However, the German car maker is not yet finished with the current Gen 8 Golf, and prototypes of a facelifted model have been widely spotted in Europe. And the latest intel suggests that the GTI version of this Golf 8.5, as some have dubbed it, will be going out with a bang. According to Autocar, the standard version of the facelifted Volkswagen Golf GTI is likely to gain around 15 kilowatts to match the 195 kilowatt output offered by the latest version of the EA288 2.0 liter turbo petrol fitted to the new Tiguan and Passat. Maximum torque, meanwhile, is expected to rise from the current model's 370 Newton meters to over 400 Newton meters. These increased outputs could bring the GTI's 0 to 100 kilometers per hour sprint time to under 6 seconds, the UK publication suggests. Today's GTI does that deed in 6.4 seconds, according to claims. But it doesn't stop there. Autocar says chassis revisions are on the cards too, with the revised MQB platform components found in the latest Tiguan and Passat, pointing to an improved version of the DCC adaptive suspension, as well as a stiffer rear axle. Exterior styling revisions to the Golf and its GTI variant are likely to be more on the subtle side, as spy shots on the interwebs led us to believe. In addition, Volkswagen will make some much-needed revisions to the cabin, Autocar reports, including a new and faster responding touchscreen infotainment system with a more user-friendly menu structure. In addition, Volkswagen will make some much-needed revisions to the cabin. Like I said earlier, a much more user-friendly menu structure. Thankfully, it also appears that those slider controls on the steering wheel are on their way out. The facelifted Volkswagen Golf and GTI are expected to debut in Europe during 2024. However, it could take a bit longer for the hot hatch to reach South Africa. Further down the line, of course, the Golf nameplate is set to go all electric for its new generation. That is it for our motoring news, but that is not it for this episode. More my.na cars coming up after the break.
The roads may challenge us in many forms, many shapes, but they are truly made for one thing only: going forward. With complete protection from Shell Advance, take on all that lies ahead.
So we are here today at Ricky's Custom Car Shop show, and I have to say we are seeing a lot of amazing, gorgeous, beautiful cars. So obviously we have to start with this gorgeous, striking blue Mercedes-Benz, and here to tell me a little more is Dana, who actually built this car. Well, not built it from scratch obviously, but just customized it a little more. How are you doing, Dana?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. Okay, so tell me, what do we have here?
Yeah, as you can see, man, it's an old Mercedes-Benz. We did some custom work on it. It was like rusted and, you know, like left at the back of somebody's yard. So the owner told us, "Nah, you want to restore it because it was a gift apparently from his elders." So he brought it to us. We did a full paint job, engine swap, air suspension, interior, exterior, you name it, we did it to it.
Everything.
Everything from the slightest detail.
Wow. Okay, so give us a little more in-depth detail of actually what exactly it is that went into this car. Obviously, the first thing we notice is the paint job.
The paint job.
Beautiful, striking
yes.
blue.
So we did the paint job. We did the rims. It's a custom-made wheel for him because of the oldness. He gives that old school look still. We did the interior, full interior, the door panels we customized ourselves. We created the design ourselves. We put air suspension in the car because the owner is a little bit also that kind of person that likes to brag a little bit. We put the sunroof on, the rack sunroof, and then we put a fully sound system in the boot, full install with the suspension setup.
Nice. So what would you say is your favorite feature on this car that you basically added on?
The sunroof.
Definitely.
The sunroof is very nice. It gives that classic, man.
It's very classic, but it's very much elegant.
Yeah.
It oozes
yes.
rich.
Yes.
You know, it's a very beautiful, beautiful car. And I would actually like to get inside just to see and get the feel of how the car feels on the inside. And I'm very excited to also just stick my head through the sunroof and be like, woo!
Yeah. No, it's a nice car, man.
Yes, it's definitely a beautiful car. And we are going to be walking around seeing some of the other cars. And you get to tell us which one your favorite car is.
Yeah.
Yes?
All of them.
All of them?
All of them are beautiful.
Are they like your children, so you can't pick a favorite?
Yeah, like that, like that. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so we are going to get inside just after this. And you get to walk us through the interior as well.
No problem.
Awesome. Okay, so Dana, you popped the trunk for us here so we could see what lies beneath this gorgeous beast. Talk to us about the engine.
So this is a Lexus motor V8. I don't know if it's the one UZ is, but the owner said he wants a little bit of power, man. Usually it comes with that diesel motors, but he said he wanted a little power, so we sorted him out with the Lexus motor. So it's powerful. We sprayed the covers a little bit just to give it a corresponding with the body. So it's just to give it a neat touch.
Okay, that is beautiful. The fact that it's a V8.
Yes.
So we don't just get aesthetics, but we get power with this car as well.
With it.
And we know Lexus engines are some of the best out there.
They are very powerful engines. Yes. So it looks good and it drives good.
And it drives
so it complements each other very well.
Oh, that is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So anything else you can tell us about what's under here?
Basically, that's all.
That's all.
That's all.
Awesome.
We just keep it stock because he's not that the crazy guys who do drag racing. Just for his Sunday drive. Nice. And the sound of it is nice, so he loves V8. So we put it for Lexus in.
Who doesn't love V8s? Who doesn't love V8? Especially when the word Lexus is attached to it. Okay, so now we're going to go inside and see what we have right there. So now we are inside this beautiful Mercedes-Benz, and you did say earlier that it is quite old, and we can actually see, but oh my goodness, I don't even know where to begin.
Yeah.
It is very, I don't want to call it old, but it's antique. I would say antique. Antique is the right word.
Yes.
Even from the steering wheel to the gauge, everything. So talk to us. How long did this car take to make?
This car, we made it like about 4 years now. Yeah, 4 years we finished it because the car was really in a bad condition. So we did all we could to save it because the owner, as I said, he didn't want another car, the same one. to build, but he wanted just because it was a gift.
Yes.
So we had to do the fabrication work from steel to what you see right now. So the dashboard was a little bit done, cracks and all that. We had to recover it, work it, recover it, the steering wheel as well. We had to work it a little bit, spray it so it can look a little bit decent now. Looks now new.
Yes.
Old but new.
Old but new.
Yeah.
That is blowing my
Yeah.
mind. I don't even know what to touch.
Yeah.
And also, I have to mention
Yes.
the engine start button.
Yes, this car doesn't have a key as we speak. It doesn't use a key to start.
Doesn't use a key.
It has a secret way to start it. Only the owner and us knows how to start this car.
Nice.
Only thing you have is the remote of the central locking system.
Okay.
That's about it, and then the boot lock, the key for the boot lock. That's it.
So you basically modernized this car, but kept everything
Yes.
that makes it, that keeps the originality of the car.
Yes, to keep it that old school look,
keep
not
it
to
that old school
bring it
look.
up to modern, because the guy likes old stuff. So we keep it there, just bring it out a little bit of taste out of it.
It looks very elegant. Very,
Yeah,
very
because
classy.
this is we also built. This is also custom-made center console. Usually there's nothing, it's only the mat. So we built something from the cup holders. This is the pressure gauge for the air suspension. Put from a double dent system inside so it can look easy for him to work on the car, man. So buttons are old school model. Now it's touchscreen these days.
Okay, so Dana, we need to talk about the steering wheel.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
So basically the steering wheel is still the stock steering wheel, the one that came with the car. It was a little bit in bad condition. We just worked on it a little bit, fixed up the cracks, and that you see the chrome trimming. We left it like that to keep it unique. We just recovered this for all the damages that was done due to the years. So we just refurbish it a little bit and keep it stock, man. So we can just keep that old school look of itself.
Yes. And the leather here, what leather is this? Because this is gorgeous. It's like a camel color.
Yeah. It is, I don't know what kind of brown it is. We keep it on dark brown, light brown. I don't know the colors of it right now. But we covered the most of the stuff with the leather due to damages, man. That's the problem we had with this car. But actually this is not original leather, because original leather is a little bit very expensive. So
Yeah.
it would have cost a lot of money.
Yes.
We kept it with vinyl. We call it vinyl.
Okay.
So it's easy to replace and easy and cheap to buy. So we kept it on the.
But it still gives you that elegant
Exactly,
look.
yeah. Just
That is
how you
beautiful.
treat the car is how it will give you the results at the end of the day.
So tell me, when this car first came in, what was your genuine reaction? Like, did you already, because I know with some creators, they see something and their mind goes off because they're thinking of all the amazing things they can do. Did you have that same reaction, or did you have a, oh my goodness, where are we even going to start?
That was my first reaction. The one when it came in, I was like, no, it is too much. It's too much. But as the car was standing and you get the everyday feeling with it,
Yes.
you start getting ideas with it. You start creating it in your mind, and then later on you just put your ideas together, and then you come up with a solid final
Yes.
build in your head. So you just have to do it. But at the beginning it was really not a car to look at, to see you have plans with it. You would just say no.
No,
Try
it's
something
okay.
else.
Like, no,
But
it's fine.
But we managed to finish it up properly. So yeah, I'm glad we did take the challenge. So it's nice, man.
It's a beautiful car, I have to say. Definitely well done. I love everything about this car. In my mind right now, I am in a 60s movie and I'm a rich heiress.
Yes. Yes.
I definitely get those vibes from this car. I definitely love it. So thank you so much, Dana, for showing us around this Mercedes. You did an amazing job.
Thank you.
Stick around, because we are still looking around and we are going to be showing you more amazing, awesome cars. Don't go anywhere.
He's the guy who installed all the parts on that. We have a carbon fiber club sport boot spoiler.
Now we are in something that seems to fit my style a little more. I mean, starting from the beautiful red color, it caught my eye.
Yeah.
I have to say, and the fact that we can just drive, enjoy the beautiful city of Windhoek with hair blowing through my wind.
Yeah.
I couldn't ask for anything better. So, Jana, tell us about this Volkswagen Beetle.
So-
what did you do to this?
So basically we keep it as stock as possible. We didn't do any modification on it. We just did the interior, exterior, and then we have to remove the head. As you can see, it's open-headed.
Yes.
So yeah, the guy likes the wind, as you. So he insisted us to remove the top part of it. So we cut it off. We manufactured it to look it like it came from the factory. Then basically interior, we just did coverage.
Okay.
So we spray painted the dashboard so it can complement the seats. And then
You refurbished the seats.
yes,
as well.
only the interior did a little bit, but no really big modifications like
Okay.
sound system. It's just having stock stuff.
So it's basically sort of like just how it came.
Yeah,
from
but
the
just a
factory.
little bit with flavor.
With a little more
bit of
flavor.
flavor, yes.
How long did this car take to customize?
This kind of builds doesn't really take that long. Plus minus a month to
Oh,
2
okay.
months. So just depend on our load of work.
Okay.
So, but usually it takes so like a month to 2 months. But it's not that headache.
Hectic,
Yes.
Okay. And with the engine, you also didn't.
The
touch on
engine, we just kept it stock. We just put on a dress-up kit. We usually buy it for the Beetles we do. It's something that you just add on to the engine to give it that little bit of taste, that nice look. So we did the boot, as you can see, the boot is now in the front. We covered it. We put the owner's name there, and then the boot we just give the engine we just give a dress up.
Awesome. Do you get a lot of Beetles that come in for
A
customization?
lot. We got a lot as we speak. There's still 2 standing there at our shop.
Wow.
So yeah, the thing is, once we do one, the people really loves it, and then they out of
They
nowhere,
refer other
yes,
people, so people keep coming.
even they buy that time a Beetle just to get something like that.
Wow, just
so
to
we had a
customize it.
lot of clients coming with Beetles, so we like know the ins and outs of it now. So it's now a nice car to build. It's a little bit stressful, but it's nice.
It's very nice. So what material is this?
It's same as vinyl.
Okay.
Vinyl. So this
So
is
do you use vinyl for most of your
most of it,
customers? Okay.
because as I early
Mentioned, that it's
it's a little bit,
cheaper.
yes,
And it's easier to
yeah, to
change.
change, yeah.
Yes.
So
Okay.
yeah, the original leather is a little bit expensive, man. And the thing is, in the original leather, you don't get the colors which you want.
Oh, I
So you
see.
mostly get ground colors like black, brown, that things. But people want more of the cream,
Yes.
and the original color leather doesn't come with this kind of colors.
So tell me, because I have this beef, right? The fact that I can't buy a pink car.
Okay.
That hurts my soul. It hurts me. Right?
Yeah.
So if I just bring it to Ricky's Customs,
We'll sort
I
it
can
out.
get a pink car.
Whatever
with
your
pink
heart
seats.
desires, we'll make it.
Oh,
Whatever your heart desires, we will make it for you.
all of my craziest dreams.
We'll do it for you.
What is the craziest request you've gotten?
Ooh, there's another Beetle. Like, he wanted something else. He doesn't want the top completely off, but he wants the top to like get removed as well.
So he
we-
wants like a proper convertible.
Almost like that,
Yeah.
but it's now a hard top. So we had to build like a Maybach.
Oh!
Maybach effect on the Beetle, so it was a little bit challenging. We're still busy with it. We're just trying to figure out what is the
The
best way.
dynamics and
Yes,
everything.
but
Whoa.
so there's only the middle part to the back that is coming off. The rest of it is still standing there. So it's a little bit crazy ideas, but we are the custom shop. We have to make
You
your
make
dreams
it
come
happen.
true. Yes.
You dream it, we dream it, you make it
Yes,
happen. I think
you-
that should be your custom. that should be your tagline.
Yeah.
You dream it, we make it
Yeah,
happen.
we make it happen.
I'm
Yes.
definitely looking forward to seeing, that car become a reality.
Yes.
So before I let you go, I need to know which one here out of the cars. I know you said, oh, they're like babies and I can't choose a favorite. But come on, there has to be at least one that has your heart. We need to see that
That
one.
specific car is a friend of mine, Devin's car. I really love it because when I build it with passion, with love.
Yes.
And he does the same with his car. He gives that love to his cars. He takes care of it very well. You will see later on, you will open up the car because it's the main attraction for the day. So you will see what we have done. We've changed a little bit. If you can see on our Facebook page, you will see how it looked previously and how it will look today. So yeah, you guys can check our Facebook page, not a problem. But that car, for my opinion, is my favorite.
Is your favorite.
It's my
You
favorite.
see, I knew you would have a favorite. You tried to trick us, but you have a favorite.
Yeah.
All right, we are still here at Ricky's Custom Car Show, and we are still going to be walking around seeing some of the favorite designs, and you get to pick your favorite design. Stick around, more my.na cars coming right.
Five important facts about Shell Helix. 1. Shell was the first to develop the technology that produces oil from natural gas. 2. Oil made from natural gas is pure. 3. Is specially formulated not to break down even under the most extreme temperature conditions. 4. It gives you improved fuel economy. And 5. Shell Helix is the only motor oil used, trusted and recommended by Scuderia Ferrari.
Welcome to my.na Cars, your ultimate destination for everything automotive.
I am your host, Diana Master.
Teamwork makes the dream work, right?
Discover the latest models, innovative technologies, and expert insights from our passionate hosts. Learn essential maintenance tips and get exclusive behind-the-scenes access to the automotive industry. Don't miss my.na Cars on NTV every Thursday at 2100 hours. Tune in and ignite your passion for automobiles.
So I am joined by Cody, who is one of the judges, and to say I am honored is an understatement. How are you doing, Cody?
I'm fine, thanks. And yourself?
I'm doing well. Okay, so you're one of the judges.
Yeah.
What brought you here? Why are you here?
Look, this actually came, it's actually a long story, but I'll keep it quite simple. We met in Joburg at Chemfest.
Yeah.
We met Ricky them there. Ever since then, we exchanged numbers. We've been on social media ever since, and he actually invited us up to come judge the show in Namibia. It's also an experience for us because it's our first time out of South Africa.
Yes.
And we actually got lost traveling here. I don't know where we took a wrong turn, but
somewhere along the way.
We went on a gravel road and we were driving for like 200 kilometers, just gravel. We had to drive like 60 all the way. But
what matters is you're here now.
We're here now. We finally made it. We came here safe.
And sound, and in one piece. Are you excited?
We're excited, yeah.
Do you already have a winner picked out, I would say?
Not yet, but I got something on my eyes on something.
Okay, so what would you say makes your judging easier?
A clean car, first of all. Clean wheels. Nothing laying around inside your vehicle. So that's basically it. Clean paintwork.
What is the highest score a car can get?
It depends on your judging sheet. So we normally judge from 100% and then we come down.
Okay.
We start minusing points down.
Oh, based off of certain things, so you start deducting points.
If the car's a bit dirty inside and you look at the interior, then you obviously judge. Depends how dirty it is, you'll obviously just come from there, you understand?
Okay.
Then you'll just start minusing from there.
I see.
At the end, we obviously just add everything up and then we check at your score.
I'm pretty sure if I brought my pink car, I'd get 100 out of 100. Thank you so much, Cody, for joining me. I look forward to hearing which car takes the crown.
Yeah.
Don't go anywhere. More my.na Cars coming right up. Well, that is it for today's episode of my.na Cars. Thank you so much for joining me, Diana Master, your favorite passenger princess. We did have a great time here. As you can hear, the music is blasting. It's a whole party here. So I'm definitely going to go enjoy myself. And who knows, maybe I get to drive off in this beautiful Audi. That is it from me, Diana Master. It's all my love, all my light, and ciao.